What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the vlog. Do you guys remember this from the last vlog?
Taking care of this today. Later on we're gonna go get some oil and filter so we can do the oil change on both my car and my wife's.
Well, that clearly didn't happen the last vlog. A lot of things happened that day, that weekend, and clearly that part of the you know, what I was gonna do didn't happen. So we're gonna do that in this vlog. Obviously we're here at Walmart buying, you know, you live on a budget, you gotta buy on a budget, right? You know, so we're gonna get some oil, get some filters. But while I'm doing that, why don't you guys check out what I did a little bit earlier. All right, so here we are at Infinity because they have a 2007 G35X all-wheel drive. A while back I went and helped my nephew look at a few cars, and the dealership wasn't willing to work, so we left those, and now we found this one, and I don't even know if this is the right model, and so I'm helping him check it out and making sure he's getting a good deal. So that's what we're doing today. So the car looks clean, but let's talk to some people and see how it really is. All right, here we are back at the house. Got the car. So this is a 2017 Hyundai, however you say, Santa Fe. It's got the 2.4 liter. It needs an oil change. This is my personal preference. You can go with whatever you want. I do Mobil 1 full synthetic, and of course the Mobil 1 filter. For this particular car with the 2.4 liter engine, this is the oil filter, the M1 104A. Just in case you were curious. I got the chucks in the back, just in case you haven't heard me say that before. The back wheels have been chucked. We're gonna jack this up now. I'm gonna start draining the oil. It's already ran a little bit because I had to move the car in a little better in the garage, and so we're gonna go ahead and drain that now and go from there. After research and all that, I wanted to really verify that the only jack points were the pinch welds on this car, and they are. Nothing else is usable. There's too much plastic in the front. You can't really use the, what's that, the radiator support or whatever, the core over there. Nothing in the middle, unlike my Honda where it has an actual, where the tow hook is, it's also a jack point in the front, so then that way you can properly secure jack stands at the pinch weld. Well, not on this car. So, went and picked up some Rhino gear, or Rhino tools, or Rhino gear, whatever. They work, they're doing the job. Real quick review on them. Looks like they're doing their job. It was easy to drive up. I just put them on the wheels, drive up, everything was good. Now to finally get to the whole, you know, changing the oil. All right, so with this car, you actually have this little cap that sits where the oil filter is. You also have where the actual bolt is, right there, and the bolt's right there if you can't see it. So let's see how well this actually works. So far so good. Now, unfortunately, I can't show you how this works, but this is the tool I have made by Pennzoil. I used to use a different tool. I still have that other tool, but I'm going to try this one to see how it works. Alright, so this one's not going to work. I'm going with the old trusty one from Fram. Do not over tighten the oil filter, hand tight only, and the bolt just a little bit. You don't want to over tighten it and strip the oil pan, because that's not gonna be good. Now, the 2.4 liter Santa Fe uses 5.4 quarts. And as always, put the old oil, if you don't have like a big bin, put it in the container and take it to like an auto zone. They recycle it. Make sure it gets recycled. Don't throw it away. Awful for the environment. All right, now that the oil has been changed, we're gonna go ahead and turn on the car. Make sure it runs for about a minute. No lights are on and no dripping from the bottom. So let's take a look here. No lights are on. Of course, I have the parking brake on because, you know, it is jacked up or technically on ramps. So anything that helps prevent it from going backwards. I have Chuck still back there, but always safety precaution. It's running for a bit. Give it a few more seconds and check underneath, and then we should be good. Oh, it stopped snowing. Oh, good, good. I'm glad it stopped snowing. I don't see any leaks. Nope, we're good. And just in case I had to tell you, of course, check your oil level. It looks good. All right, guys, as per usual, I didn't end this vlog. I'm about to edit and I was like, oh yeah, didn't edit it, or didn't end it. Didn't edit it, didn't end it. As always, hope you guys did enjoy it. Not too much going on in this vlog. The maintenance on my cars, or the oil change on my wife's car was easy once I realized there was no proper jack points. I guess, as I mentioned before, Hyundai really wants you to either have a lift or take it to a shop with a lift, or take it to the dealer with the lift, because everything I've found, the only jacking points is the pinch welds, and if you put a jack there to jack it, you then can't put a jack stand under there, and you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't rely on the jack to hold up the car. But really help you with those Rhino ramps, so I do recommend them if you have at least something the size of a, or at most something of the size of a Santa Fe. So it should work with my Honda Accord. We did not buy the G35. I was just there actually looking at it and talking to them about loans and stuff like that. So we'll see what happens with that. We might pick it up. It's a good car. It drove very well. I didn't want to record while the guy was in there with me. He was in there with me to drive the car. Very nice car, very clean car. A little bit high on mileage, 104,000 for 8,900 bucks, so not bad considering how clean it was. But that's it. Hope you guys once again enjoyed the vlog. Make sure to hit like if you did, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. The next one's fun.